Rivers Conference and River Falls High School reminds student athletes, coaches, and spectators to support good sportsmanship. Please help foster this spirit of good sportsmanship by supporting the efforts of both teams, the coaches, and the officials in tonight's contest in a positive manner. Please be reminded that state law prohibits the use of tobacco products in an area used by public schools. We also request the help of parents to monitor the movement of their children at the event, and please also monitor the movement of my friend Bob Burrows. Thank you, and welcome again to Wildcat Center. John Robb, let's hit the lights. Ladies and gentlemen, here come your Wildcats!
All right, we're going to do a little mic check here. All right, sounds like it's working good. Joe, you want to try yours?
Yeah, you bet.
All right, welcome to tonight's broadcast between the Somerset Spartans and the home team, your River Falls Wildcats. I'm here with Joe Carden. Joe, how you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. Good to be back on this.
Hockey fans, we're about to meet our starting lineups, but first let me direct your attention to the home bench. Let's hear it for this evening's Mites of the Night. Beckett McConaughey, Elliot Wright, Riker Wallen, and Eugene McPherson.
Doing Mites of the Night.
Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for visiting Somerset. Goaltender number 31, Carson Belay. On defense number 10, Brock Teal. On defense number 16, Dominic Warner.
You don't see that too often.
At forward number 8, Lane Pinska.
Captain C on his
At
chest.
forward number 29, Devin Richardson.
No, you don't.
At forward number 4, Marshall Halcomb. And now the rest of the Spartans, who are coached by Dan Gilbertson. And now, your home team, your River Falls Wildcats. In goal tonight, number 32, Nicholas Thomas. On defense, number 41, Hudson Wilson. On defense, number 26, Ben Robinson. At forward, number 16, Kobe Bucknow. At forward, number 19, Cal Vazina. And at forward, number 4, Logan Link. And now the rest of your Wildcats, who are head coached by Tim Barris, assisted by Trent Casper, Leslie Lang, Aaron Arf, and my good friend, Pete Alaranta.
All right, we're going to take a pause from the broadcast for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats, and join us in honoring America with the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
Anthem is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Wildcat Center. And it's time to enjoy the game. Let's play hockey.
It's funny that tonight is Might Night. I don't know if you saw the highlights from last night, but did you see what happened in Hershey, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, the little guys got into it. Yeah.
Yeah, they had Might Night in Hershey, Pennsylvania for the Hershey Bears, and the Mites got into a bench clearing brawl.
Yeah, I don't really know what that was all about. To me, it looked like it was a bit because there was no adults coming up the ice to stop it. The goalie was just running everybody over.
That goalie was epic.
He did not get the memo.
Do you know what they're waiting for?
No idea. I haven't.
I hope I didn't miss something.
It's got to be some sort of social issue thing. I'm sure. It's something like that. I did not hear. No.
I think everybody missed the memo. Nobody knows what's going on.
No, I don't really know what this is either. I don't know. I thought they were going to play, but maybe not. This is a first.
Yeah. I'm thoroughly confused.
Yeah.
Spartans break up the stalemate of anthems.
Well.
It's like a stare down, but not staring each other down?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
So. Oh, wait, still after the game.
Remember, Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it is Teachers Appreciation Night, and after that, if any of you boys are late for first period tomorrow, I want to know about it. Welcome again to Wildcat Center. Let's play hockey.
So 3 of the 4 years that I played varsity hockey, I was captain of the hockey team as a goalie. And it was basically there just for show. Because when I was a junior, our other captain had a service, so he was always fulfilling. But they wouldn't let me address the referees.
Oh, sure.
Which is the captain's responsibility, so it's
Right. Maybe they should have given you the A.
kind of a waste.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's always nice to get the C, but yeah, it is odd when a goalie gets it just based on the fact that there is some business to be done.
It's just for show, yeah.
Yeah. Well, here we go. Game on.
Won by the Spartans. Push deep, Robinson after at the corner. He'll wrap that around for Krakow. Oh, you guys are fine. Oh, yeah. You can go back where you are. You're fine. Yeah? Oh, Thomas gets dumped, and we got a penalty coming up. I believe. I don't know why else they would stop playing.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, they're just calling puck coming out of the zone. I saw Thomas go down.
I did too. I don't know. Maybe he stepped on his stick. It kind of looked like somebody tripped him.
Cena lost that one. Out to push deep by the Spartans. Thomas out for it. They'll lay that off to Robinson. Link chops that forward. This should be icing, and it is. The Wildcats unable to get any momentum early on.
Yeah, we haven't really controlled the puck at all yet. Little line change out there.
So we got, according to my phone, we got 58 people following the game right now. If you have any questions for Joe or I, let us know in the chat. Or if you have any comments, let us know. We got the chat up and running. Centering pass there by the Spartans. This is everybody. Flanagan has a nice hit there by the captain. Pushing and shoving up front. Ekholm got the better of that. Flanagan passes off to his right. It's hopeful. Shoots it in. That's gloved down by Belial. He's going to hang on for a face-off. Oh, Nolan Hopeful's grandparents watching from Florida. I wish I was in Florida. It's cold up here. Steve Doherty taking the draw for the Wildcats. Nice face-off win. Flanagan tipped that, but it's out of the reach of his brother, Brody Flanagan. Robinson tried to peel off. Gets it over to Rudolph. Rudolph now from his own end. Up the boards. Flanagan tried to tip that, but it's intercepted by the Spartans. Rowan Flanagan with it at his own blue line. Nice stretch pass there. Batted down by Doherty, and he'll go off for a chink. Wildcats escape danger. Now Rudolph got it on the forecheck. Down deep. Thomas stops that. Flanagan. And this is out of our line of sight. Caught that back shot. Blockered away by Thomas. Now Wild got a stick on that and cleared the zone. Spartans with the better of the early pressure, wrapping around. Robinson after. Nice cycle there. Bought some time for Huey. Jumped right back deep on the Spartans. Rowan Flanagan trying to find Wick. That's out of his reach, and this should be icing on River Falls. Not the start they wanted. I don't think that stare down at the beginning of the game helped them.
Main
speaker mic volume is really low. Oh, here. Oh, on commentary. I think I gotta have it right here. Let me see if this is better if I have the mic right by my mouth. Anyways, Spartans with the puck. Shot from the blue line goes wide of the net. Spartans with it now in the slot. Couldn't get a shot off. They were handcuffed. Rudolph takes over. Oh, all alone in on Thomas. Shot saved by Thomas, and the helmet comes off.
Oh, he lost his lid.
What a save with the right pad by the senior goalie. Keeping this a scoreless game.
Yeah, beautiful save by Thomas. He went down, lost his bucket.
Last 2 games he's been playing very well.
Good deal.
Oh, good. Better sound now. Thank you for letting us know in the chat. It's going to be Vizina on the draw for the Wildcats. It's going to be to the right of goaltender Thomas. Those helmets now, those helmets are made to break away with those plastic buttons. Cycled up high by the Spartans. Traffic out front, and they fall into the goalies. Jeez, all kinds of contact so far with the goaltender, Thomas.
He spent as much time on his back as he has standing up this game so far. He keeps getting ran over. He has been known on occasion to not take that too well, so he's been pretty good so far.
Yeah. A short fuse.
Yeah, a little bit. He's keeping cool tonight so far.
All right, Doherty lays that off for Robinson. Robinson picks up speed in the neutral zone and flicks it deep. It's wide of the net of Belial. Now the Spartans stretch pass there is on target, but intercepted by Wilson. Now Jackson Flanagan tried to glove that down. Couldn't control. Rudolph after it down low. He'll ring that around. It's going to be intercepted by the Spartans, though. Nice check by Robinson. Doherty gets that out to the neutral zone, and the Spartans will give chase. This is Warner. Stretch pass there on the money. Somerset looks to break it into the offensive zone, but nice forechecking by Wick forces them to regroup. There's a stretch pass, now 2-on-1 for the Spartans. Oh, nice defensive play there between Jackson Flanagan and Robinson. Flanagan getting back on the back check. Now Flanagan with an interception. Tries to dangle around the defender, but couldn't get the puck around him. Now a big hit by Robinson in their own zone, and now the Wildcats able to get it out. Ewing would have been offside there, so he had to tag up. Now the Spartans in. Back up by Hopeful. Now Hopeful picks up in the corner. Wilds. Hopeful, nice interception. Got it over to Wick. Now Hopeful with it. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Puck in the corner. Hopeful with a huge hit at center ice. Knocks that puck free. Ekholm rings it around for Ewing. Ewing to Wick. Wick slips a check but loses control of the puck. Wildcats go off for a 3-man change. Stretch pass there, off target. Hopeful takes over. He goes cross ice. Prochnow chips that up. Vizina tried to get that deep. It hit the ref. Now battle for it down low in the corner. This is to the left of goaltender Belial. Somerset comes away with it, but they give it away. Prochnow with an interception at the blue line. Now Link couldn't get that puck on his stick. Linder of the Spartans rings that around. Ekholm. Nice break up by Hopeful, knocking that puck away. Strong play by the defenseman of the Wildcats.
Hopeful from the blue line. Looking for Vizina, but he's going off for a change now. Stretch pass on the money. Nice break up of that pass by Hopeful. Shot and a save by Thomas.
Great save.
On the one-timer and no rebound. Face-off coming up will be in the Wildcats' end.
Yeah, Thomas is seeing the puck tonight so far.
10:34 left. Game is scoreless. Thomas has been busy. Okay, Rudolph winning that face-off over. Passed up to Jackson Flanagan. That was in his skates, so now he does a give and go with Doherty, and that's offside as Flanagan jumped into the zone ahead of the puck.
Very close.
Yep.
Flanagan had a great shift last shift out. We didn't get a chance to really talk about it because we didn't have a break, but came back, had a nice breakup on a potential breakaway and a big hit.
Face-off one back to Broden Flanagan. He goes up the boards to Big Brother. And now Rudolph got handcuffed on that play. Somerset came away with it. This should be icing, and it is. Did you hear what happened in the first period of the Rice Lake game?
No, I did not.
So a kid, it looked like he either had a neck or a back injury.
Oh, I did hear about that.
Did
Yeah.
anybody ever find out what happened?
No, I did. I had seen the video of it, and it didn't look real good when he hit him, but
It was like a 35-minute delay.
yeah.
I was just wondering if the kid was all right. Shot by Robinson off the helmet of Belial. The puck goes into the corner, and now Spartans come away with it. Dodge back. Shot saved by Thomas. And he's doing really well, not just stopping the puck, but controlling the rebound.
Yeah, he's tracking it really well.
9:55 left.
He's been busy.
Yeah, he's been really busy. It'll be interesting to hear the shots on goal between periods.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't had any quality chances.
Logan Linksgram watching from Tennessee. That's, man, all these warm weather states makes me very jealous. I live in Minnesota, which is, I would say, just as cold as Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Dumped deep by the Wildcats. Rudolph, actually, I don't know if that was John or Rudolph after it. I didn't see if it was 21. It was John. Hopeful back for it. Tried to go up the boards, but it's intercepted by the Somerset Spartans. Now Hopeful does a good job of winning that puck back. Spinorama by Hopeful, and now he dumps that puck, but he did not cross the red line, and that is icing on River Falls.
Yeah, we got to get a little zone time here. We haven't had any sustained zone pressure at all. Zero scoring chances. We get her going.
Yeah, and you can, I mean, there's no telling how good this goalie is, too, with Captain C on his chest.
Right.
You're going to want to test him and test him early and often. Going to reset this draw. Ref didn't like kids coming in encroaching on the faceoff. This is to the left of Thomas. Somerset with the puck shot, and they score. Thomas was screened the whole way, and that shot by number 15, Michael Linder.
Found it. Found the corner. Yep. I don't think Thomas ever saw it.
No, I don't think so either. C9 shot puts the Spartans up 1-0 with 9:10 left in this first period.
Well, maybe that'll be enough to wake them up just here a little bit. They're just
Well, you'd hope
haven't
so.
been sharp yet.
Right off the draw, that shot from the point went by about 5 people. Thomas never saw that. Face-off won by the Spartans. Linder tried to push that deep, now does. Wilson back for it. Wilson around the net, passes that up to Ewing. Ewing's pass intercepted. Wilson, cross ice, finds Wilds. Wilds shoots it in. Belial makes the save, puck goes into the corner.
Scoring for Somerset, an even strength goal here in the first period at 7:50.
That pass off Wick's stick.
Michael
Runs with
Linder.
it. Shot banned
Linder
on.
was assisted by
Robinson
number
with a big
8,
hit
Lane
down
Bisco,
low.
and number 29, Devin
Ewing
Richardson.
banks that to
That
Wick.
was Linder from Pinska and Richardson.
Now battle for it right in front of the
70-50
Wildcats
even
bench.
strength here in the first.
Did you want this?
Oh, sure.
I don't need it. They got each team on each. One team.
Oh, okay.
That puck poked to the corner to the left of Thomas. Battle for it out of my line of sight. Looks like the Spartans have it behind Thomas's net. This is 5-on-5 hockey, but Somerset's treating it like a power play. That shot goes off a body and just wide of the net. And intercepted by Wilds, and Wilds goes high off the glass out to the neutral zone. Number 8 of Somerset, Lane Pinska. He's a captain. He's a 6'4" forward for the Spartans. And it looks like his sole job is to sit right in front of Thomas and cause as much commotion as possible.
It's a big body in high school.
Every time he's out on the ice, he's right in front of the goaltender. And here he is with the puck down the right side now. He gets that to the corner. Hopeful after it. Nice check by Hopeful. Puck goes behind the Wildcats' net. Centering attempt there, intercepted by Rudolph. Rudolph crisscrosses with Flanagan. Now Flanagan in on the left side. Shot saved by Belial. Rebound. And that does not make it on net. Hopeful shot blocked. Flanagan shoots from the blue line. Oh, it's tipped and hits the crossbar and bounces over the net. Broden Flanagan pinches to keep that puck in the offensive zone. Rung around the net. Jackson Flanagan will be first to it. Gets it back to Hopeful. Hopeful, one-timer shots well wide. Broden Flanagan pinches again to keep it in the zone. Shot tipped wide by Rudolph. And now the Spartans finally clear to the neutral zone. Link pushes that puck deep and now gives chase. This is going to be icing on the Spartans. 6:22 to play in the first period. 1-0 Somerset over River Falls.
Looking down this Spartan roster, there's a bunch of big boys on this team. Number 4, Marshall Holcomb, forward, 6'5", 215. 6'4", 6'3", 6'3". Must be something in the Apple River up there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's some big boys.
I'd say.
That number 8, though, it looks like every time they're in the offensive zone, he just goes straight to the crease.
Yeah, he is right in the slot the entire
disruptor.
time. Yeah.
Somerset has the puck after the draw. This barely on sides. Shot. Oh, nice block by Robinson, but that hurt him a little. Another block shot. Rebound attempt saved by Thomas. Puck goes into the corner. I don't even know if he ever saw that. Broden Flanagan down low for that puck into the corner where we can't see. Puck brings around, Robinson with it. Robinson chips that high and out of play. 5:45 to go in the first period. Wildcats trailing by a goal.
Cats need a little spark here. Just haven't really found their feet in this game yet, like they have previously.
Face off to the right of Thomas. It is won by Wilds, wrapped around the boards. Now brought out by John. John dumps it in. Belial ushers that to the corner. Serene first to it. Serene pushes that forward to John. John gets it back to the point. Nice pass there. Shot from the blue line, tip but wide. Now John battling for it in the corner. Wilds gives chase. Takes a hit. Serene in to help out. Loose puck at the half wall. Puck goes deep to Belial's left. Now reversed by the Spartans. Serene got his stick on that puck. Hopeful now. Gets that deep. Wilds tried to slip a check, got knocked down. Fans calling for an interference. Nothing doing there. John takes a hit. Spartans go cross ice and they sprung him for a break. He's in all alone on Thomas. Shot goes just wide, glove side. That did not miss by much. Player right in front of the net. Nobody's guarding him. And now here comes Jackson Flanagan, 2-on-1. Passes across. Oh, Doherty couldn't control that puck.
He handcuffed him a little.
Hopeful now. Battle for it down low. Puck goes behind in the corner to the left of Thomas. Shot goes right off of Jackson Flanagan's shoulder. Now here he comes 1-on-3. Tries to stick handle around the defender, has the puck knocked away from him. Spartans back the other way. In on Thomas, gets knocked down. Link, nice defensive play there. Link gets it out to the neutral zone. Spartans take over and push it deep. Rudolph after it behind his own net. He'll go D to D, and now cross ice for Jackson Flanagan. Flanagan finds Link at center. Link pushes it into the offensive zone and gives chase. Spartans go D to D. That's an easy breakout. They're not having any problem getting the puck out of the defensive zone. Cross ice pass is way off target. Now another one finds the money, and they score again. This time by the captain, number 29, Devin Richardson. Another big kid, 6'3", 180 pounds.
Yeah,
That was a rocketous shot.
it really was. They're having a bunch of great big players out there. They sure move quick.
Yeah. 2-0 Spartans in the first period, 3:20 to play. That one beating Thomas blocker side.
Yeah, it looked like he caught Thomas moving across. He just couldn't close the gap.
D pass there by Somerset. Now they'll punch deep. Thomas, oh, that took a crazy bounce off the glass. Hopeful takes over. And this offside on the Spartans.
Scoring for Somerset, an even strength goal at 13:40 here in the first period for number 29, Devin Richardson. Richardson was assisted by 28, Finn McDonough.
Finn
and
McDonough getting the
24,
assist.
Ryland
And
Lave.
number 24,
That
Ryland
was
Lave.
Richardson from McDonough and Lave.
Prochnow
at
pushes that puck
13:40
deep
for the
and gives
Spartans.
chase. Prochnow tried to scoop that to the slot. John couldn't get there in time. And the Spartans get it right back out of the zone. Nice steal there by John. Prochnow up to Vizina. He dumps deep, and the Wildcats go for a two-man change. Wick and Wilds out there now. Hopeful with it at center ice. Banks it off the boards. He was looking for Wilds. Now Ekholm gets that up to Hopeful. Hopeful gets it over. Wick with space. Shoots. That gets deflected and wide of the net. Now they're centering pass. Oh, and they couldn't get the stick on it. That was Wilds. Set up nicely. Just couldn't get anything on it. Ekholm stretch pass intercepted by the Spartans, and here they come right back into the Wildcats zone. Around the net they go. Now reversed. Centering pass off target. Taken over by Ewing. Ewing takes a check. And now flipped, but not out. Nice hold in. Centering pass, backhand shot saved by Belial. That's his best save of the period so far. Maybe one of his only ones, too. Roden Flanagan couldn't hold the zone. Nice effort, though. Stretch pass by the Spartans on the money. Robinson with a nice check there, negating any rush Somerset was hoping to get. Held in by the Spartans. Nice stick check there by Wick, breaking that play up and getting the puck out to the neutral zone, forcing Somerset to take up. Robinson down low. Finds Flanagan, who rings that
1 minute remaining in the period.
Flanagan finds Doherty. Doherty back to Flanagan up the left side. Flanagan tried to cut to the middle, but we have a whistle away from the play. An injured Wildcat player.
Wick.
What happened? Did you see?
He went into the boards. It look like a monster hit or anything, but I don't know if he got the wind knocked out of him or what.
Oh, that's Broden Flanagan.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is. He went in and went down, and
Probably just lost his breath, or
it almost looked like it. Yep. It's a decent hit, no doubt about it, but it didn't look like boarding or his neck went into the boards or anything. It just kind of fell funny. I'm going to check him out here, and well, looks like he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he's good. He's getting up on his own.
Yeah.
Flanagan's going to head off.
Yeah, we'll get him checked out.
52 seconds left in the first period. Wildcats down 2-0. Rudolph, Doherty, and Jackson Flanagan out there. Nice face-off win by the Wildcats. Wilson tried to get that deep, but took a funny bounce. Shot saved by Belisle. Good shot by Doherty. Now the Spartans punch that deep to the right of Thomas. Jackson Flanagan with it. He goes across ice. Dangerous pass, intercepted by the Spartans. Doherty able to get that out to the neutral zone. Now Wilson with it. Wilson's pass intercepted. Now another turnover sees the Wildcats come away with the puck. It's Rudolph into the zone, goes to his backhand. Now stops in the corner. Centering pass goes off a skate and into the opposite corner. 5 seconds left in the period. And now this should be icing. No, they wave it off. A shot saved by Thomas, and now time will expire. And after one, the Wildcats trail 2-0.
Yeah, I think a couple of chances there towards the end, but it was kind of all Somerset for the majority of the game.
Yeah, I definitely agree.
They had a couple decent ones. Flanagan had a pretty nice pass over to Doherty. It looked like it just got caught in his skates. I think another foot out, he probably would have had a pretty good chance at it. A little flat.
Do you want to take a break or do you want to wait?
Bob, we can take a break.
All right. We're going to take a little break from the audio here in between periods. We'll be back with second period action
Somerset with
shortly here in River
Falls. Goal, 6 saves for Nicholas Thomas for River Falls. 750 was Linder from Pitska and Richardson for Somerset. And then at 13:40 in the first period, another even strength goal. That one was from Richardson, from McDonough, and Leith. No penalties in the period, so after one, it is Somerset 2, River Falls 0. While you enjoy your time here in the intermission, make sure you hit that chuck-a-puck. Word on the street is that our pot is already up to $83, which is almost $20 more than last time. And there are definitely more than 83 of you. So find a friend, go in on something. You don't have cash, I know. So Venmo, the lady next to you that does, and have her pay. Get to know a neighbor. There's just so many wonderful things you can do to support the Chuck-a-Puck. Plus then you get to, indeed, Chuck-a-Puck. It's teacher night, so make sure to buy a couple pucks for those teachers. That's another thought. Your kids have definitely been bugging them all week, and a great way for them to get out that aggression is chucking a puck. Open up champagne.
Mic check. Mic check. Awesome. Mic is working good. We got 2:30 on the clock until puck drop.
Hopefully Coach Barris gets them fired up in the locker room a little bit. Came out just a little bit flat. They've been a pretty good first period team typically, but
Yeah.
I guess I haven't seen them play in a few weeks either.
No, I agree. They really came out flat that period.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't hear what the shots on goal were, but
I didn't either.
I wouldn't have been surprised if River Falls was only credited with 1 or 2 shots.
Yeah. Yeah, they had one go off the crossbar and a couple shots. I mean, really only one quality chance going in. you
Yeah,
know?
definitely.
So hopefully we get that turned around here going into the second and start getting a little offensive pressure. I didn't think they played terrible in their defensive zone.
No, not at all.
The second goal there, the guy was kind of unaccounted for at the top of the circle and knocked it in, but
Yeah,
he caught Thomas sliding across.
Thomas going right to left.
Yep.
They call that happy feet. You want your feet set. It's a lot easier to make a save when your feet are not sliding one way or the other.
Yeah, kind of got him in the mid-slide there, it looked like a little bit. And that's one of those situations where if you were a 6'4" goalie, it might have just hit you. But
Hey, we don't like tall goalies on this broadcast.
I'm surprised that they don't have one on Somerset, considering just about half the team is about 6'3".
Well, their JV goalie, where's the weird name? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Dornson, 6'2", 205, freshman goalie for JV.
Yeah, right. That's plenty big. I thought maybe we'd see some Montpedits on Somerset. There was some of them that played, and then I think it was Jason was unbelievably good. I'm not sure, and somebody might be able to correct me online, but I thought he played for the Badgers for a while.
Oh, I don't know.
I thought he did. I know he was very, very good.
I know, so our oldest is 23 years old, and Forest Lake's varsity boys team, their backup goalie was a 6'6" boy. Their starting goalie was a 5'4" girl. And she's phenomenal.
Must have been very quick.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. He played against 2 girl goalies growing up. One ended up being the starter for the Gophers, Skylar Vetter. She played double A Bantam for Lakeville, and then was the Lakeville North starting goalie. And then I can't remember what the Lakeville girl's name was, but she was also very good. All right, Spartans with the puck in their own end after a little bit of back and forth in the neutral zone. And a stretch pass there is off target, and that is icing on Somerset. Looks like Wildcats going with Rudolph, Doherty, and Flanagan. For this offensive zone faceoff, this is to the left of Belial, the goaltender for the Spartans. Puck goes into the corner, Doherty after it. Little trickery there by the Spartans. The stick was held. Flanagan with the shot, tipped, saved by Belial with the left pad. And now Robinson after it. Centering pass there by the Spartans, intercepted nicely by Doherty. He gets it up to Rudolph. Rudolph to Flanagan. Flanagan in. And that puck steered aside. And now a rebound shot saved by Belial. Puck goes behind the net. Doherty tried to get that into the slot area. Belial gets the glove on it. And right as Rudolph pokes that away, the ref blows the whistle. That's the best we've seen of the Wildcats so far.
Yeah.
This hockey game.
Showing a little scrap down there anyway. A couple pretty good quality chances for Flanagan, one for Doherty. Now they're going to keep him out there.
Rudolph with the puck down low. Backhand pass. Ekholm couldn't get there in time. Now a breakaway pass in all alone on Thomas. A shot and a goal. He deked towards the glove side after faking the shot, and that had Thomas fooled. And that is the game's third goal for the Spartans. That's scored by number 24, Rylan Lave.
I don't know if that was a line change or some trickery or what, but that guy was so far behind the defense when he passed it to him. I don't think he was accounted for. I didn't see him.
I don't know the appropriate way to say this in today's day and age. There was a very vulgar term for that play in hockey in the 90s.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Oh, would you call it cherry picking now?
I would call it that, yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what they call it now.
It was something whole back in the day. But no, he was just standing over there. He didn't want a back check. He was just looking for the breakaway pass.
Okay, well, it worked. I thought maybe somebody had came out, did an offensive line change or change in the zone or something. Defensive zone change.
Yeah, that's just, I cannot stand that type of hockey.
Yeah.
You hope somebody took his number and they're going to get him later.
Yeah, in this case it was effective. But
Wick on the draw. Wilds couldn't get to it in time. Spartans break in. And now, kick save, and we could have a penalty shot here. Number 8 taken down. Nope, they're calling a trip.
They're calling a trip. And that might not have been the worst penalty to take.
No.
He was going by. He
Yeah.
was going by.
Pinska was free and clear, and that I'd take that any day of the week.
Yep.
Robinson off for tripping. Wildcats will be shorthanded, and they are already down 3-0 in this hockey game.
Falls number 26, Ben Robinson, 2 minutes for tripping. Somerset on the power play.
Face off to the right of Thomas. This is out of our line of sight every time it's on the near boards. Somerset looks to regroup in the neutral zone. Errant pass there, though, intercepted. Now a shot saved by Thomas. Rebound goes right through the slot. And now Doherty does a nice job of clearing the zone. Nice hit by Flanagan. And a good stick check there by Hopeful. Oh, they're going to call Flanagan on that. Penalty coming up to the Wildcats. They're going to be 2 men down.
Interference.
As Thomas touches that puck. It's going to be a 5-on-3. Flanagan off for tripping.
Tripping.
I do not agree with that call.
I don't either. Yeah, that was a big collision. I think that was big old number 8 there too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Pinska.
Pinska, yeah. He's been kind of all over the ice tonight.
On a penalty being assessed to Wildcats number 15.
It's going to be 5-on-3 for the next minute 21.
It's not ideal.
No, especially with the way this game has gone
Right,
so far.
right, no.
Hopeful tried to work that puck free. Nice
There we
play
go.
by Rudolph to get that puck out. And the captain gets that puck deep, forcing Somerset to regroup. This is Lave into the zone. Lave goes cross ice. And now he gets it back at center. Lave with a shot. Oh, that's off the equipment of Thomas and out all the way down to Belial. Either way, only 45 seconds left on the 2-man advantage for the Spartans. Misplayed there by Albert. Now Albert enters the zone and lays that puck off. Spartans with it at the blue line. Walk it towards center. Now down low, cross ice. That's deflected, goes into the corner to the right of Thomas. Now out to the blue line. Nice intercept there, and Rudolph able to clear. 15 seconds left on the two-man advantage. Prochnow comes out in replace of Rudolph. Now 5 seconds left of the two-man advantage. Spartans with the puck. This is Albert, gets it down low. Now back to the point, shot through traffic, hits a shin guards of Hopeful. Nice block of the shot there by number 11 in white. That shot, oh, I don't know if they hit the side netting or Thomas's glove. That didn't miss by much.
I think it hit Thomas's glove.
5-on-4 hockey now. Wildcats get one back. 15 seconds left on the Spartans power play. Nice job by Link to force that play. Shot blocked by Wilson. Puck goes into the corner. It's 5-on-5 hockey now.
Wildcats full strength.
That slap shot goes off a skate into the corner. Nice block by Prochnow. Now Wilson down low. Centering attempt there, knocked away by Hopeful, and he can't clear. Spartans with the puck in on Thomas. Shot saved by the Wildcats goaltender. Oh, the rebound in the crease. Thomas tries to fall on it. Now it's cleared. All kinds of a pileup in the Wildcats net, and that's going to be icing on River Falls. What a play.
Yeah. It was just a hog pile in there. I don't know how that puck stayed out. I could see it bouncing underneath the goalie, but somehow somebody got a hand on it or a stick or something.
I think it was Hopeful laying down, just swatted at the puck.
I think he did too. And they had another shot after that, but it was just a big pile of hockey equipment that it went into. It was a great kill by the Cats.
Really nice penalty kill. And now Rudolph back out there after that good kill. Flanagan. Now Ekholm down low. Up the boards. Intercepted by the Spartans and pushed deep. Robinson tries to reverse. It's intercepted. Centering pass. Now high in the slot. Spartans have the puck. Nice intercept there. Shot from distance is over the net. Goes all the way out to the neutral zone. Rudolph pushes that forward. Stretch pass by the Spartans, off target. Now Ekholm from distance, that's gloved down by Belial and thrown into the corner. Now this should be icing on Somerset, it is.
A little surprised with that 5-on-3 that Somerset wasn't working the puck into the center a little bit more and trying to get a shot. And they're shooting from those sharp angles and you don't get the puck, it goes out of the zone.
It's almost like they're playing reverse because 5-on-5, they're putting that guy right in Thomas's crease.
Yeah.
And then on the power play, you didn't see it.
No. No, they actually had a better chance on the 5-on-4.
Yep.
5-on-3. Kind of odd.
Wilds has that puck go into the corner. Fredrickson couldn't hold his own.
Uh-oh.
Now Hopeful does a nice job of scooping that puck away. He gets his helmet knocked off, though, and we're going to have a stoppage.
Do they immediately stop it now if somebody loses their bucket? They do. I figured as much. Well, a little bit, with the exception of them scoring a goal right away, it's been a little bit more in the
50-50 hockey.
50-50 hockey. A little off sense of pressure.
Nice hold in there by Wilds. Serene after it, wrapped around. Robinson does a nice job of holding the zone, but that puck pops into the Wildcats bench for another stoppage.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'd like to see him put one in here pretty darn quick. Get a fire a shot back at him, so we got a chance of him in the third period. Don't we going into the third period, down 4 goals.
Face off to the right of Belial. That was fanned on by Prochnow. Now Wilson races for it. Nice job by Wilson to get a stick on that puck. And there's Link holding that puck out. He lost his stick though.
Bad time to lose your twig there.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Vizina, nice catch of the pass there. He wraps that around Lyle's net. Now Link has that get around him. Nice hold in by Robinson. Shot blockered away by Belial. And now here come the Spartans 2-on-2. Wilson, nice angle there. Forces his man around the net. Wilson, big hit right out in front of Thomas. That's good to see. And now Flanagan works that puck free, gets it over to Vizina, who couldn't get a stick on it. Cycled down low by the Spartans. Played up the boards. Robinson intercepts. Shot goes off a skate up into the netting. We're going to have a stoppage with 9:44 left.
Robinson just steamrolled Pinska in front of the net. He
Ladies
didn't
and
have the
gentlemen,
puck, and the
as we
ref was
head
standing right there. I
towards
thought he was going to
closer
call
to
it
the
for
third
sure.
period here, we want to remind you about
got away
the
with
jump
one there.
puck.
Yeah, you love to see it, though.
Yeah,
Pucks,
right.
we're
Get him
gonna
out of
be
the
jumping
crease.
those things at next intermission.
Maybe they figure he's big enough. He kind of dove a little bit. I don't know. It was a pretty good-sized collision with no puck.
That's awesome. Robinson, I thought he won that. The way I saw Flanagan approach the faceoff circle, I thought that was a set play.
Yeah.
Ekholm back for it. Battling. Chips that up the boards. Now banked off the boards. That gets around Rudolph, but Wick is there to make a stop. That's tipped by the Spartans, no icing. Belial steers that to the corner. Now outlet passes on the money, knocked away by Hopeful. Now Ekholm takes over in his own end. These off-target passes on the breakout are killing the Wildcats.
Yeah.
Rudolph with it. Finds Hopeful. Flanagan with it. Gets the puck knocked off his stick, and now another cherry-picking play. Shot goes wide, blocker side. Wick tried to tip that for Flanagan. Now Hopeful, nice step up there. Hopeful into the zone. Tries to slip that through the 5-hole. Belial chips that puck over his own net. Now cleared by the Spartans. Serene with it. Serene gets that puck deep, but the Wildcats need to tag up. Stretch pass. Deflects off of Fredrickson, no icing. Battle for it to the right of Thomas. Wildcats come away with it. Serene gets that puck deep. Spartans dump deep. They'll go for a partial change as Fredrickson picks this up in the corner and dumps it to the neutral zone. Hand pass is the call. Face-off coming up will be in the Spartan zone.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm good. There's those of you listening at home, there is a ledge behind where my chair is. And I just about went over.
The Spartans are making them pay for just one off pass. Vizina, nice rip shot to goal! What a shot! And Vizina stays red hot with the goal, beating Belial high glove.
Yeah, he really picked his pocket right from the side of the net there. Beautiful shot. Maybe just the thing that they need to get going here.
Vizina was hot in Rice Lake the other night, and he stays red hot with that shot, beating Belial high glove side.
A little inspiration for the boys here, maybe.
Face-off won by Vizina. He gets it over to Link. Link with it. Stretch pass on the money. Prochnow. Centering pass. Oh, that handcuffed Vizina. It was behind him. And now here comes the Spartans 2-on-2. Wilson draws his man wide. Breakaway shot. I don't know if Wilson saved that or not, but it looked like he did. If he did, that was an incredible save.
Yeah.
Glove down by Wilson. He got it deep, but Spartans take over. Right back to Wilson off the glass. We need tape-to-tape passes here on the breakout.
Yeah.
None of this dump and chase. Shot from the point goes wide after a deflection. Now Wilson, stretch pass, looking for Hopeful on the far side. Hopeful gets knocked down. Puck goes out in front. Flanagan couldn't get a stick on it. Now it's cleared out to center ice by the Spartans. Doherty back for it. Doherty, nice little sauce pass to Ekholm. Ekholm shot gloved by Belial, and he'll hold on for a faceoff.
Scoring for your Wildcats, an even strength goal at 9:31 here in the second period for number 19, Cal Vizina. Assisted by number 11, Nolan Hopeful.
Hopeful with the assist
That
on
was
Vizina's goal.
From Hopeful for the Wildcats.
Face off won by Vizina.
31
Back to the point. Shot deflected by Vizina and a save by Belial. This is why I absolutely love high school hockey, is because the momentum changes.
Yeah. Big swings.
It's just incredible.
Yep.
I mean, I know we're in Wisconsin. I don't know how faux pas it is to talk about Minnesota high school hockey, but my favorite sporting event of any sport, any level, is the high school hockey tournament.
Yeah. A lot of people over here are on that program as well.
You see those momentum changes in a game that just turn on a dime.
Yep.
And Vizina, just two excellent shifts back to back, and now the Wildcats have woken up. Pass into the zone, that looked offside, but either way, Robinson intercept. That was behind Vizina, he didn't see it. Now here comes the Spartans, 1-on-3. Oh, nice save by Thomas on the toe drag shot. Robinson from his own corner takes a check. Spartans work it free, looking for a centering pass attempt. Oh, I thought he was going to try the Michigan. Shot from the point off of Thomas's stick. Ekholm tries to clear. Puck goes into the corner. Now it's behind the net. Centering pass fanned on by the Spartans. Shot from the point. Goes off a body. Look at that guy right in front of Thomas.
He's right in the paint.
Yep. That's. If you're in the paint, you're going to get hit. Fans screaming for a penalty on Pinska getting knocked down in front of Thomas, but he's clearly in the blue paint.
For the most part, the refs have been letting them play.
Yep. Spartans with the puck back into the Wildcat zone. Drop pass there. And the Somerset comes in and shot and a score. Marshall Hawcom puts him up 3-1.
Picked his pocket. He's one of the captains as well, I do believe.
Yeah, number 4.
Yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little chippy in front of the net out there.
He's a big boy too.
Yeah, he's the other one that was talking about.
6'5".
Yeah, he's the biggest one on the team. And a good skater.
Mm-hmm.
So
very fast.
the difference in the game has absolutely been the breakout. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Somerset's has been pretty clean. Ours has been
Tape-to-tape passes.
Yep. Yep.
Fredericton back for it. He goes off the boards. Finds Serene. Serene, nice move at center. Gets it over. Now Hopeful with it. Hopeful takes a check. Puck wraps around the boards behind Belial.
12 minutes and 29 seconds.
Now Serene gloves that down. Quickly taken away by the Spartans. This rolls in on Belial. He'll usher that to the corner. Somerset banks that to center ice. Hopeful intercepts. Now Serene dumps deep. Belial gloves it and holds on for a faceoff. 3:44 to left.
If you happen to catch it, but when they were coming out of the zone. Their offside wing is sneaking up the board to try to get behind them. I think River Falls is onto it because he was signaling to the other defenseman. I think that's how they got behind him last time.
Definitely.
He's kind of sneaking out of the play when it's down on the sideboards. And next thing you know, it's off to the races.
Somerset with the puck down the left side. Centering pass, shot goes wide. Now Flanagan. That's chipped by Doherty. Now Rudolph after it. Oh, he ran out of real estate. Rudolph with it. Goes around the net. Rudolph still has that puck. Now it's jammed in. Oh, that goes just over the glove hand side. Flanagan gets it to Wilson at the point. Shot through traffic. Tipped. Oh, and it goes just wide. Flanagan with the wraparound. Saved by Belisle. Rebound saved by Belisle. And the Wildcats come close, but can't find the back of the net.
Couple great opportunities. I don't know how that thing bounced through there and didn't go in.
What an effort, though,
Yeah,
by Rudolph and
Flanagan.
Doherty and Flanagan.
yeah. Yeah, this has been kind of the big line, and they haven't put one in yet tonight. But if I was betting, I think they'll have one before the night's over here.
Yeah.
Hopefully before the period's over.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
That would be good.
3:06 to play in the second period. Wildcats down 4-1. They were down by 2 twice against, who was that against?
Somerset or on Richmond?
New Richmond.
Yeah.
And they came back to win that one. Faceoff goes behind Belisle's net. Centering pass intercepted by Flanagan. Shot goes just wide, glove side. Puck goes controlled by the Wildcats. Now Hopeful tries to go D to D, but fanned on it. Now the Spartans with a clear in on Thomas. Shot and a goal. That was number 29 with his second of the night, Devin Richardson.
Dang it. Yeah, Thomas is going to want that one back.
Yep, definitely.
It's at 29-24. I didn't grab their
29
names.
got the rebound.
Those guys been all over the ice tonight too.
It is 5-1. Somerset over the Wildcats with 2:44 to play in the second. Wick set to take this face-off. Brought right back by the Spartans. Intercepted nicely by Ewing.
Yeah.
No, he just used his size. Clearly used his size to shield that puck.
Yeah.
Wick with it.
Scoring for Somerset at 14-16. And even strength goal, his second goal
Hawkham,
tonight, number 29, Devin Richardson.
Fredrickson gloves that down.
Richardson was assisted by number 4, Marshall Halcomb.
Halcomb with the
That
assist.
was
So
Richardson from Halcomb.
captain
at
from captain
14-16.
on that goal. Attempted dump, knocked down by Robinson. Now cross-ice pass is in the air. Spartans get it deep again. Robinson, this time off the boards. Ewing takes a hard hit. Fredrickson over. Wick crosses the red line, dumps deep. Wildcats go for a 3-man change. Bad change by the Wildcats. They don't have to pay for it, though. Vizina loses control of that puck, wrapped around Thomas to stop it. Oh, Thomas backhanded it right to a Spartans player. Couldn't get the shot off, though. Shot from the point. Hits a skate of Vizina. Never makes it in on net. Another shot. That also hits a body. Believe that hit Robinson. Now, nice reach by Prochnow. Prochnow with the puck. Shot goes over the net. Link with it.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Wrapped around by the Spartans. Shot from the point. Goes wide of the net. Vizina after it on the forecheck. 1 minute left in the period. 45 seconds. Nice hold in there by Link. Gets the puck deep. Vizina after it. Prochnow will get it in the corner. Plays it back to the point. Shot deflects wide. Centering pass there goes through the crease. Now cleared by the Spartans. Race for that puck. Ekholm swipes at it. And now plays that puck into the corner. Good defensive play there by number 3 of the Wildcats. Spartans don't go for a change. Ekholm misplays that puck. Gets it to Jackson Flanagan, who banks it off the boards. Now Hopeful pushes that puck deep. 5 seconds left in the period. Spartans will look to eat this time up. And they do. After 2, it is 5-1 in favor of the Somerset Spartans.
Somerset really making the most of their opportunities. They've buried a few. Oddly enough, they didn't score on the 5-on-3.
Yeah, that
seems odd.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, they've come out and they've played a really good hockey game so far, though.
They have. Cats could easily have a couple more goals on the board, but they've been soundly outplayed for most of the game. But they haven't had a whole lot of puck luck either.
Do they usually announce the shots right away?
Well, I thought that they did. Usually when they're kind of getting off the ice.
Here, I'm going to look online for the...
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the second period. So you know what time it is.
Oh, they're going to do chuck a puck
Get
here.
those pucks ready. You can say it with me. It's going to be time to chuck those pucks. Here's how it works, everybody. Get those pucks out. I've got it on high authority that you may or may not want to take a picture of the number on your puck, because our Squirt Bees did an awesome job, but they might not have written down all the names. Don't worry, those teachers of River Falls will take care of that sense of responsibility over the rest of their education. So keep an eye on the number on your puck before you chuck that thing. Here's how it works. Very simple game. It is what it is described. You're going to chuck that puck, and the closest one to the center of the ice, as designated by our super official chuck measurer, chuck and puck measurer guys, is the winner. The pot for today again is $125. Squirt Bees, nice job. You got the sales skill of a used car salesman / with a salesman in the Arctic. On the count of 3, we're going to chuck those pucks. When I say 3, also Somerset students, if you win, I get 10%. 1, 2, and then you're going to throw on 3. 1, 2, 3. Chuck those pucks. Chuck them. Keep chucking. Here's the theme song for the guy who gets it in the middle, or gal who gets it in the middle. Oh boy, there's a lot in that center circle. This is not going to be easy.
A lot of pucks out there.
Oh, man. There's a lot at center ice, too.
Yeah,
it's going to be
there
hard
is.
to see who won.
For sure.
Look at these guys just throwing from the back row,
Have
throwing
to get the
caution to the
official
wind.
measurement going
A
on
lot
out
of people
here.
sitting in the front row. Don't worry. Not bad.
All right, we're going to take a little break here on the broadcast. We'll be back for third period action after this short break.
All right, here comes Mark Wilds, our designated official puck measurer guy. He went to puck measurer school for 6 years. It is just south of the North Pole. That is someone from Somerset, so we'll just be donating that back. Thank you. You guys are so kind. Hey, Ryan R., just meet us over by the concession stand, over by the vending machines that are by the concession stand, and we'll get you paid your 93%. Thanks everybody for participating in my favorite game, Chuck and Puck. Squirt Bees, nice job out there. You're doing a great job. Let's get 2 boys on that bucket. That's a heavy bucket. This is some kind of engineering, guys, to get all those in that bucket.
Word on the streets, I make it look easy.
watch Mark Wilds put this in here. He learned this in Chuck-a-Buck school. How do you remove more than a bucket's worth of pucks? Summary from the second period. First for Somerset, they had 9 shots on goal. In the period, they've got 17 for the game. 6 saves in the period for Thomas for River Falls. For your Wildcats, 7 shots in the period. 6 saves for Belial. Wildcats with 16 shots for the game. Scoring in the period at the 109 mark for Somerset was Lath from McDonough and Olsen. Then at the 9:31 mark, Wildcats goal, their first one tonight from Cal Vizina, assisted by Hopeful. So that was Vizina from Hopeful at 9:31. Then at 12:29, it was Halcomb from Albert for Somerset. All even strength goals in the period. And then at 14:16, to cap things for Somerset, it was Richardson from Halcomb. Richardson second tonight at 14:16 for Somerset. 2 penalties in the period, one for Ben Robinson from River Falls for tripping, and then one less than a minute later from Jackson Flanagan from River Falls for tripping. That takes us to where we are, 5-1 Somerset after 2 periods.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
People don't watch that. They know. Maybe not Joe. We're just a glory house.
All right, I'm gonna. All right, we're gonna do a quick mic check here. We have the stream up, so I'll be able to verify with my own audio if it's coming in or not. We're good. We are good to go.
All right.
All right, so 17 on the clock. It's 5-1 Somerset. Right now, I think the only hope is they take things for granted, don't come out as hardcore the third period, and
Right.
the Wildcats bring it.
Well, I think that's kind of where we're at right about now, because 4 goals in 1 period is doable, but they better get to it pretty quick.
You know, the other thing is they have all 3 of their captains out on the ice. Jackson Flanagan's on the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, they've really done a good job of shutting our big line down. There's no doubt about that. We'll have to concede that. Well, get a quick one here and see what happens. But I don't think we can surrender anymore.
So this is off topic, but I was telling you how we had my junior year, our senior captain. I was a junior but a captain, but our senior, he had a screw loose. He seriously had D1 talent, but he was he'd lose his cool. In practices, he couldn't leave the ice unless he scored on me, and we'd be there sometimes for 45 minutes afterwards, and he'd just be screaming. It was really funny. He had a really good D3 career. Somerset with the puck. Bring it back to the point. Shot goes off the breezers. Nice block there by Doherty. He played all 4 years at Hamlin, but he probably, I mean, if he wanted to, he could have played for St. Cloud or the Gophers or the Bulldogs.
Oh, wow.
Flanagan with the puck. Shot from distance off the shin pads of the defender. Nice pass.
Real nice.
In on goal, shot saved by Belial, and he swallows up that rebound right away.
Now, that was a great chance right in the slot. We're able to
Pass by
capitalize.
Jackson Flanagan.
Very good.
I believe that was Rudolph with the shot.
Yep. Yeah, we got an offensive zone face-off here. See if we can't make the most of it.
Hopeful switches to forward for this shift. Tripped up on the play, no call. Now Hopeful, nice steal, high in the slot. Shot through traffic, goes off a body and over the net. Now nice stick on puck there by Serene. Forces Somerset to go the other way. That off the body. Wildcats do a good job of holding the zone. This is Hopeful down low. Circles with that puck. Oh, he lost control. Somerset takes over. Oh, and a slashing penalty coming up to Hopeful.
That's an easy call right there. He knocked it right out of his hands.
Right in front of the ref, too.
Yeah, it really was. Not
Wildcats will be shorthanded. 15:34 to go in this third period. Killing the penalty, it looks like it's going to be Fredrickson, Wilson, Rudolph, and Doherty.
On a penalty being assessed to Wildcats, number 11, Noah Hopeful. 2 minutes for slashing Spartans.
Encroachment on that face-off. Referee is going to have him reset. Oh, that's interesting. The defenseman comes up to take the draw. This is Richardson. He's already got 2 goals. Face-off controlled by Somerset. Down low they go. No pressure on the puck carrier. Played back to the point, now down to the half wall. Cross-ice pass goes off the stick of Thiel, forcing Somerset to regroup. Chipped deep by the Spartans. Now played back to the point. This is Richardson. Penalty coming up, and it's going to Somerset.
We get a cross check there? Yep.
Yep, cross-checking. Number 15, Michael Linder.
Well, that'll even things up for us here.
Minor penalty being assessed to Somerset's number 15, Michael Linder, 2 minutes.
When you have talent like Flanagan and Rudolph, you gotta like your chances 4-on-4.
I'd say, yeah.
Open ice. 2 gifted hockey players.
For sure. We got back on defense there.
Face-off won by the Wildcats. Shot from the point. Takes a funny bounce. Flanagan after it in the corner. Rudolph now down low. Rudolph circles with it. Cross ice. Just off target. Somerset takes over behind their own net. He was looking for Ekholm back door. Nice intercept there by Rudolph. Forces Somerset to regroup. That's off of Flanagan's skates. Olsen now of the Spartans shot. Glove saved Thomas, and he hangs on. You're not going to believe this. I got the shots on goal in between periods. Somerset after 2 had 17 shots on goal. Wildcats had 16 after 2.
That's surprising.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot more lopsided than that.
Yeah. They must have piled up a few of them in those. There was a couple pretty good scrums down there. I think they got bang-bangs, but I would have thought it was more lopsided than that myself.
Yeah, and I thought Somerset for sure would have been in the 20s.
Yeah.
Robinson tries to circle with that puck, gets knocked down. Ekholm comes in to support. Now Somerset comes away with the puck. Passed right out front, tip, saved by Thomas.
Ooh.
He hangs on.
Crafty little play there. It almost worked.
Yep. Looking for that tip right out front.
Well, the previous shift there when Ekholm snuck down low, I thought he was going to just missed it. Maybe he snuck right behind him. Nobody even saw him. But just the pass was just a little off, as it kind of has been tonight.
Man, Vizina's been great in the face-off circle. Wilson after it in the corner. Battle for it down low now. Oh, we got a viewer from Michigan, too.
I see that.
That's awesome.
And Tennessee.
Tennessee, Michigan, and in Florida.
Logan's grandma.
We're actually
Checking
looking to
in.
go to Florida for spring break. I don't know why, but our 11-year-old just loves Jacksonville.
Interesting.
We've been all over. We've been to Mexico with him. We've been to really, really nice places. We went to Belize. He prefers Jacksonville, Florida.
Well, maybe he likes the Jags. I don't know.
Nice hold in by Doherty. And now dumped. Jackson Flanagan back for it in his own end. 12 seconds left on the power play for the Wildcats. Dumped deep by the Spartans. Thomas goes out to stop that for Flanagan. Flanagan from his own end. Builds up speed in the neutral zone. Cuts to the middle. Flanagan with it. Oh, knocked off his stick right at the last second. Cycles down low to Rudolph. Rudolph tried to get it back to him, but puck goes out to the neutral zone. Offside are the Wildcats, so we're going to have a stoppage at 12:43 to play.
Oh, boy. Well.
So the viewer from Michigan, what are your thoughts on this? We were talking about this before we started the live chat. Michigan with a bold move of sending one of their best high school hockey teams into Minnesota for a quote-unquote 3-game scrimmage of Minnesota's high school hockey teams. They played Minnetonka, Edina, and Wayzata. Shot saved by Thomas. And let's just say it did not go the way Michigan probably hoped it would. I think the closest game was Minnetonka, beat them 5-1.
Yeah, that's not good.
Robinson in the corner. Ekholm now. Tried to play that up. Link, nice hit down low. Prochnow gets that out of the zone. Now Spartans play that at center ice. Nice intercept there by Prochnow. Glove down by John. He dumps deep, and now he'll go off for a change. Spartans, nice play by Rudolph to break that play up. Doherty takes a hit. Now cross-ice pass. I thought he was going to shoot. Nice hold of the puck there by the captain. Shot glove save Thomas. Traffic in front, but I think Thomas saw that the whole way.
It sure looked like he really tracked it well. Yeah, that's been their MO of Somerset tonight, though, is to get traffic in front of the net, and it has been effective.
Hard to stop what you can't see.
That's a fact.
Face-off won by Rudolph. However, the Spartans are first to the puck. Centering pass there. Nice knock away by Flanagan. He's in all alone. If he gets there, he's got the speed. Oh, tries a shot. This could be a penalty shot. Penalty coming up. That should be a penalty shot. He didn't even get a shot off. Hooking is the call, but that should be a penalty shot.
Yeah, I'm surprised, too, that he had a clear shot at the goalie. Seems to me that's the way it's written, but I guess not.
Man, I'd love to see Flanagan on a penalty shot, too.
Yeah.
He's got really good hands.
Yeah, he does.
This is nice to see, too. Vizina's out on the power play. He earned that spot. He's been playing very well lately.
Yep. Number 15, Michael Linder, 2 minutes for hooking Wildcats on the power play.
Dumped deep by the Spartans. Thomas will settle that for Flanagan.
We got Doherty, Vizina, and Rudolph up front there.
Yep. Flanagan into the offensive zone. Nice pass to Vizina, who ushers that forward. Oh, drop pass. Doherty didn't read it. Nice hold in by Hopeful. Now it's knocked away into the center ice area. Hopeful with it. Goes cross ice to Rudolph, but that was behind him. Rudolph off the boards, but it's intercepted by the Spartans. Off the boards, nice intercept by Hopeful, keeping the puck in the offensive zone. Hopeful with it, shot, tipped wide of the net. Ooh, Belial almost took a spill in his crease. Centering pass there off a skate, and now cleared by the Spartans. Thomas up to stop that. Thomas, cross-ice pass. Rudolph gives chase. That goes all the way down. And the Spartans slob it down again. 45 seconds left on the power play for the Wildcats. Flanagan passes off to his right. Hopeful tried a one-timer pass, but that's off target and dumped by the Spartans. Wick after it now. Wick with the puck. Up to Doherty. Doherty lobs that. This is going to be icing on the Wildcats. You hate to see that on the power play.
Yeah. Hasn't been too clean on the power play so far. Just kind of been that way all night. They're just off a little bit. They're not playing horrible, but the passes just aren't connecting. The breakout hasn't been very good.
It's really hard to play against a good team when your passes are off target.
Yeah.
Wick. Off the draw. Tries to bank that to himself. Gives chase. Nice job by Wick to hold the zone. Wick with it, centering pass. Looking for Prochnow. That was behind him and dumped. This should... No icing. That's strange. Wick from center ice. Slips a check. Gets it deep. Prochnow after it on the
Somerset
forecheck.
full strength.
5-on-5 hockey now. Somerset full strength. Dumped by Wilson. Now Prochnow able to hold the boards. Nice stick check there by Wick. Gets a shot off. Oh, Belial, I don't know if he got a piece of that, but it went wide. Looks like he did. Now Wilson, nice pass across. Shot by Wilds off a shin pad. Wilson's ensuing shot blocked. Now he goes D to Robinson. Robinson up to Hopeful. Hopeful cross ice. He was looking for Ewing, but that was behind him by about a foot. Hopeful, nice stick check there. Centering pass, finds Wild, shot saved by Belial. Right into the logo of the uniform.
Yep. Yeah, he just couldn't get much on it there. The only spot you can't get a rebound.
Yeah, right? Hopeful pushes that puck into the corner. Ewing, nice intercept there, but he couldn't control. Spartans with the puck. Nice play there by Fredrickson to break that play up. Somerset, cross ice pass. Good stick check there by Ewing.
Nice
getting
pick.
that puck out of the zone. Pushed deep by the Spartans. Fredrickson after it. Hopeful couldn't control that pass. Puck in the corner. Cross ice intercept by the Spartans, but it goes out to center ice. Ekholm back for it. That found Hopeful. Tape to tape. Hopeful dumps. Now the Spartans tip that in on net. Thomas covers it. There's no... They were going for a 5-man change on that play. Another off-target pass, and the Spartans just push that puck deep. 7:13 now to play. Play back to the point. Somerset goes D to D. Now backdoor pass, shot goal. Another goal for number 4, Marshall Holcomb. He got his second of the night, and that's another goal scored by another captain.
Yeah, he's having a big night. That's for sure. He just sniped him. It looked like he saw it. He just got beat down low and
near side blocker shot.
Yep, he caught him going down. Well, some nights that's just how it goes.
Yep. 6-1, Spartans leading over the Wildcats. Rudolph on the draw. Flanagan played that back to Wilson. Nice give and go there. Now Flanagan kicks that into the offensive zone. Spartans try to reverse. And now a nice stretch pass there is on target to Richardson. Richardson tries a toe drag. Good defense there, though. Knocks that puck away. Spartans in, 2-on-3. Shot blocked by Robinson. Puck still in the slot. Thomas makes the first save. Rebound goes off a body. Never made it in on net. Richardson with the puck. Goes across. Holcomb's shot. Wide. He was looking for a tip. Richardson's shot goes wide. Penalty coming up to the Wildcats. Holcomb tries a move. That's touched by the Wildcats, and now a penalty coming up.
Robinson's going.
What was it, hooking?
Oh, I'm sorry, Wilson.
Wilson?
I think it was.
Penalty being assessed to River Falls number 41, Hudson Wilson, 2 minutes for cross-check.
Cross-check.
In front of the net. It was.
Wilson off for cross.
Scoring for Somerset at 9:58. Here in the third period, his second goal tonight was number 4, Marshall Holcomb. He was assisted by 29.
Face-off
Devin
won
Richardson and
by
number 10,
Somerset.
Brock Teal. That was Holcomb
Right
for
into
the
the
second
slot
time
shot,
tonight.
saved
from
by
Richardson
Thomas.
And Teal at
Link now
9:58.
in the corner. Somerset with the puck. Pass back to the point. This is Olsen. Shot knocked down. Goes all the way to the other side. Now into the corner. Play back to the point. Now D to D, Somerset. Spartans bring that down low. Nice knock away there. Hopeful battling for it. Puck stays in. Slap shot goes over the crossbar by about 3 feet. Minute 15 left on the power play. Puck comes out, and that is offside on the Spartans. Power play line 1 comes out for the Spartans.
Yeah. Got 3 captains on the ice. Getting serious.
Nice face-off win there by Prochnow. Robinson able to clear. A minute left on the power play for the Spartans. Nice play there by Richardson. He gets knocked down. Fanned on by Richardson. Robinson's second attempt gets all the way down. Belial stops that and ushers that over to Holcomb. Would that be Hockham or Holcomb?
I think it's Holcomb.
Okay, Holcomb. We'll go with Holcomb.
I believe you got that right.
Holcomb with it. Got it down. Fans on that shot. Now a nice clear by Link. Or no, that was... Can't see. Jersey was tucked. Either way, Richardson into the zone. Drops that off. Holcomb gets it over to Richardson at the half wall. They're right on top of Thomas. He gets knocked down.
Yeah, the guy's right on the edge of the crease or in the
Wildcats
right
full
in the
strength.
kitchen. Just
Wildcats
in his kitchen all night.
Kill the penalty. Holcomb dumps that deep. Goes behind Thomas's net. Ekholm plays that off for Robinson. Back to Ekholm. Ekholm off the boards. Flanagan gets that up to Rudolph. Now wrapped around by Somerset. Nice intercept there. Oh, Flanagan couldn't control it. Rudolph, though, gets it over the blue line. 3:20 left in the game. Band on shot there. Slap shot there. Oh, tipped. Kick to the corner by Thomas. Puck wrapped around by Somerset. Now D-to-D pass on target. Give and go attempt knocked down by Rudolph. Now Flanagan to Rudolph. Back to Flanagan. Over to Rudolph. Nice passing play. Centering attempt. Oh, Flanagan just missed on the tip. Good passing play there by the Wildcats. Flanagan with the puck down low. Takes a cross check. Rudolph picks it up. Shoots. Save Belial. Hopeful on the rebound. Another save by Belial. Puts the puck in the corner. John in on the floor. Oh, he takes a bad hit. That should be a major. Oh, he's up, though. That's good to see.
Yeah, he bounced off pretty good, but
27. Vincent Henton off.
that should be checking from behind
That could be behind or boarding.
or boarding. Yeah. I mean, they're talking about it a little bit.
There's only 2 minutes left in the game, though. You hate that.
Yeah.
Probably going to be a 5-minute power play, but
Unless it goes into overtime.
5 minutes for
which
boarding.
It doesn't look like it. Okay.
yeah, the Wildcats get 5 goals on the power play.
Penalty being assessed to Somerset's number 27, Vincent Henton. 5 minutes for boarding.
Number 27, Vincent Henton, 5-minute boarding major. Wildcats will finish the game
On the ice
on the
by
power play.
Somerset.
Somerset takes a timeout.
Yeah, that was real similar. I don't know if you saw that hit in Rice Lake. That was real similar to that when the kid got hurt. It didn't look like it hurt him at all, actually. It just kind of bounced off. But those are the kind of hits that they're trying to get away from.
Yeah, it's good to see John bouncing up so quick from that hit.
Yeah, I think he's fine. Oh. Somerset must be pressing their big kill line. I don't know. 5-1, I don't know why, but.
Right. Let's see here. I'm going to quick look up. So the Spartans on the year, they came into this game with a record of 5-7-0.
Huh. I didn't know. I would have guessed that they were better than that.
And
I guess I don't know who they played.
Belial has a 9-10 save percentage.
Yes, I believe. He's played well.
Leading in points for this team is surprisingly number 12. Wyatt Olson has 13 points, and Holcomb has 13 before tonight.
Yeah.
Holcomb, I think, has been on the board 4 times.
Yeah,
tonight.
12's been a little quiet tonight, but obviously not for the season.
Shot from the point by Hopeful, hits a body, and the Spartans clear all the way down to Thomas. Thomas gets it over to Flanagan. Flanagan slips a check, goes into the offensive zone, then takes the hit, loses the puck, and the Spartans get it out to center ice. Hopeful lost control of that one. And in comes Thiel. Thiel around the net shorthanded. Shrugs off a check. Now it's taken away. Doherty was looking for Vizina. And now here comes the Spartans shorthanded 2-on-1. Holcomb, cross ice. Nice defense there by Jackson Flanagan.
1 minute remaining in the period.
1 minute remains in this period. Wildcats down by 5. Clearing attempt there, intercepted by Hopeful. He got it over to Rudolph in down low. Oh, and that handcuffed Vizina. Shot goes off the shoulder of Belial. Battle for it now high in the slot area. Defenders trying to lay on that puck. It's a good way to break a finger.
Yeah, it is.
And cleared by Somerset. 30 seconds now left in the game. Rudolph with it. Cuts to the right, dumps deep and gives chase. And that's cleared right away by the Spartans. 20 seconds left now in this hockey game. Thomas rings it around the boards. And that should do it. There's 8 seconds left. Wildcats need to tag up. 2-1, and that's it. Oh, they're stopping it with 0.6 seconds left. They should just call game there.
Offsides.
Tell me they're going to call game.
Doesn't look like it. Well.
There we go. All right, that was the right thing to do.
Yep.
All right, final score 6-1. Somerset beats the Wildcats. Any last thoughts?
It wasn't much of a game for the Wildcats. They just looked flat, and the passes were off all night. It was hot garbage. But, you know, they're high school kids, and sometimes you're not going to be up for every game. There just wasn't a whole lot to, you know, shine on in this game, and hopefully it'll be better next time.
Well, and the other thing is, I mean, you're right, the high school age kids, you're not going to win them all.
No.
No matter how good your team is, you're not going to win them all.
No. I think had they scored another one when they kind of got hot there, when they got Vizina going, if he could have buried that second one, that might have carried enough momentum. But it came out with that backbreaker of a goal right after that, and you could just see you can see their body language on the bench.
Summary for the third period.
Well, we'll be here tomorrow night. Wildcats host Eau Claire North. So we hope you join us on the YouTube live stream broadcast of the Wildcats against Eau Claire North here in River Falls.
15
for the
saves
5 p.m.
for
JV game and 7 p.m.
Thomas.
varsity game. That'll do it for tonight. Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Total shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
Somerset 21 shots.
Do it again
River Falls,
tomorrow.
19 shots. Period summary. Goal of the period for Marshall Halcomb, assisted by Richardson. Off the penalties in the period. Final score, Somerset 6, River Falls 1. Join us again here at Wildcat Center tomorrow night. Wildcats will take on Eau Claire North. Thanks everybody. Have a safe trip home and a good rest of your week.
Oh, thank you.